Welcome everybody to a 1 vs 1 between DanWarior, again DanWarior, and TriPoloski. I can't actually understand what they're saying, so Memento Mori. Ah, is that a reference to Unus Annus? I don't know if it is, or if this has always been in the game, because I don't know if you can name your own commanders. Anyways, we have got DanWarior with the Tank Foundry, and we have got on the other side TriPoloski with Cloakbots. Let me just clear the fog of war, because that's a lot easier to see everything. This is, I think, one of those maps which is actually in one of the loading screens, or at least close to it. Anyways, Kodachi for DanWarior versus 2 glaives, which are not cloaked. So that is probably going to be better off for DanWarior. Alright, Engineer of the 5th. Okay, I don't know what that is exactly. I don't get that reference kind of thing. Well, anyways, that's moving forward, so DanWarior can't actually do anything with the Kodachi. This side, okay, so these are high value metal extractors. There's also, whoa, 10,000? What? Why 10,000? What? I don't get it. Sorry? Or is that 1.0? Ah, that's 1.0. That's why. Alright, Packet for TriPoloski. I think this is going to be a map where you're going to need a lot of artillery, or rather, is probably really useful. It's not as if they can sneak up on you. Alright, so couple of raiders, couple of skirmishes versus, well, oh wow, that's a lot. Well, what do you have? Raiders, you've got other raiders. Actually a lot cheaper. Okay, I think these are supposed to be like scouts then, I guess. Alright, you've got heavy riot, and indeed artillery is going up, and assault. Alright. I guess just making sure that TriPoloski doesn't actually move forwards right now. Engineer going forward as well. Alright. Is this actually a good map for the engineer? I don't know if it is. Alright, DanWarior is already reclaiming over here. That's the 1000, I guess. Also, I don't know why this part is not seen as such a large patch of reclaim. Okay, so DanWarior is leveling up the commander. TriPoloski is also going to try and reclaim some right now. And yep, okay, Picket is up, so the engineer is being damaged. There are 4 Kodachis over here, which with their fire may actually be able to do quite a lot. Actually, they could take down the engineer already. I think so, yeah. There it goes. That's huge, I think, especially on this map, because there is not a lot of metal. Also, like, even just this one, it's a 3.1 in the middle, so that already swings the metal income quite a bit. Then as well, the like 4 metal from your commander, that's a lot. So here the knight, which has almost as much health as the commander. Well, actually not that much. Probably more like a level 1 commander. So, also dead, Blitz coming in, able to do a decent amount, I guess. I'd never realized the Blitz were this small, compared to like other units. Oh well. Memento Mori is creating more pickets, not actually going to reclaim this commander yet. He actually doesn't have a lot. Creating artillery right now, yeah, that's expensive. Alright, so that may not have actually been the best idea, I guess. Maybe tanks are just a bit too expensive for this map. Gas turret makes sense, of course, with the armor value. You could, of course, also like put it on hold fire. because that way it will always stay in its shell unless you tell it to fire at something. Alright, so another blitz, still moving forwards a little bit, not doing a lot because it was getting damaged by the pickets. Never realized that the knight had a stun attack actually. That's something, it may sound obvious to me now and to others as well, but I never realized that. Alright, so Ghost Turret will take out the knight. Surprisingly enough, TriPoloski is not, well, completing the energy pylon, but what I wanted to say is not actually trying to reclaim anything anymore, even though he was actually pushing through here quite a bit. Alright, Caretaker is going to go down, most likely. No, maybe not actually. Yes it is. Alright, there it goes. Ghost is also going to go down, I guess. Yeah, definitely. And now, yeah, Memento Mori is not actually going to be that good over here. Emissary is go... I was like, wait, was that friendly fire? It was not. So, Memento Mori is just about going to win the fight, I think. Yes. That was a very lucky shot from the emissary. This welder should definitely heal this commander. Alright, so one emissary that can of course swing the fight quite a bit, can take down the stinger, can take down the pickets. Alright, ogre as well, alright, that's great. Of course really good against the knight. And let's see. Over here, creating Knight, Ronin and Glaives right now. Alright, let's see. Ogre should not of course be in front, but I mean, compared to the emissary it should be. Knight is 50% damaged. Emissary is not being attacked. Alright. And Ogre will take down the Knight. Metal Extractor has been taken down. I think you should focus more on your welders. Ah, you took the Caretakers there, alright. Also a good idea, I guess. Caretaker here for reclaim, most likely. And Sailor's panel is down. This Ogre will not really do a lot against these units over here, or at least not with the Glaive and the Ronins, because of course that wastes quite a decent amount of damage, I believe. Every missile does 240 damage. And, well, not actually that much against the Ronins then. Alright, Blitz going to be stunning him. Alright, the Knight has been stunned. Wait, is the Blitz actually stronger than the Knight? Okay, I did not think it was, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. It only has 1250 HP and is almost the same cost. Caretaker here, also for reclaim most likely. Going down, yeah. Alright. It's really difficult, I guess, on this map to get a good foothold and snowball into a good army, because there is just so little metal. Although I am surprised that neither one of the players is actually really trying to get some of the reclaim going. That's really surprising. Even on this side, well, I mean, this pipe doesn't give anything, so that does make sense. But whenever you have the advantage, I would say, like, at least clean up the gas turret, maybe the Knight, of course the engineer, which TriPoloski is doing right now, but he doesn't have this side of the field right now. He only pushed through to like that. Also got a sling up, which is great, quite cheap, but still good artillery, because it has of course such a long range. It is, well, probably, well, actually it doesn't have all that worse of a range compared to the emissary, which is a lot more expensive. Alright, Ogre will go down. No, it won't, unless the sling gets a lucky shot. So then, what do you have? A very beautiful solar panel thing here. Okay. Ogre is being sent back. Is this actually classed as a retreat zone? I don't know if it is. Okay, so this knight and glaive will probably take down another metal extractor. And otherwise the slings would have done it, of course. And the knight will go down. Alright, these slings will probably be really cost efficient during this game, because of course DanWarior isn't really pushing all that much. Engineer is level 3 by now. I don't know if I mentioned that. Am I able to see what kind of level 3 it is? It is a personal cloak, which is not actually turned on. Light servo and shock rifle. Alright. Ogre moving forwards, taking down the picket, question mark. Yes it is, okay. Alright, so yeah, you don't really have a lot. You still got your emissary, which is really important actually to keep, because it's just so expensive. It is 700 metal. And another knight goes down. These slings, they're only 100. Yeah, that's... I think they should be able to do quite a lot. Wait, why can you repeat the gas? I guess that's for like attack round, I guess? I don't know. Oh well. Knight moving forward. Yeah, I think in this case you should of course hold fire on the gas turret, because now it is actually quite damaged, even though you were able to shoot it. Actually got 2 emissaries by now. Really good. Blitz is not actually damaged, so should probably be sent forward. Oh, sorry. Gas turret is being healed again. And yeah, well, the slings don't do a lot against it if it is in its shell, because armor of course takes away 75% of damage. Alright, good. Emissary probably destroys... Nope, does not destroy the sling. I was actually wondering at first, like, why go tanks here? Because I was like, what, those are quite expensive, and I'm still not exactly sure. But DanWarior seems to make it work. Personally, I would have probably gone for, I don't know, like rovers, I guess, because of course the badges would also be able to do quite a lot over here. Or, as TriPoloski has done, I would have gone Cloakbots, because of course sling is really cheap artillery, which I would have assumed would be a lot more important than it seems to be. Aegis goes down. That's actually, I mean, okay, I guess. Alright, how is the reclaim going over here? Yep, okay, these caretakers are reclaiming right now. These units may be better to be sent forward slightly. Well, not actually that important right now. Sling is focusing on the gas turret, which isn't the best. And TriPoloski is making probably my favorite unit, the Phantom. Really quite expensive, 750 metal, not that tanky, but long range and pretty much just a miniature engineer. That's at least what it looks like to me. Alright, knights are being cleaned up right now. And yeah, okay, so... well, what? Why do this? I don't know. Why do you do this? Ah, Cerberus. Uh-huh. That's actually quite a good idea, because... how long range? Yeah, that long range. Also, maybe like... yeah, I don't know. You don't really know about the Phantoms yet. Now you should, though. Phantom does... I don't know how much damage exactly. It does 1500 damage a shot. So the emissary goes down in one shot, I believe. Yeah, easily actually. Alright, so let's see what happens. Are you firing on the engineer? That's probably not the best. Yeah, you are. Alright then. The emissary should go down. Also maybe try getting up a cloaker jammer, which is the Cornea, the area cloaker / jammer. I believe that also reverses the cloak on the phantom. Or just run in with your blitz, you know where it can be, or at least where it can all be about, because it's not that long range, it's not as long range as your mysteries, so just run it around like here. Also, I still forgot about my draw tool, so sorry about that, but zigzag it about here, because you know the phantom is going to be there. Because now it is actually doing quite a lot, which, well, it's doing more than it should. Blitz has been fired on. Yes, this is exactly what I said you should do, although I would zigzag it a bit more, and just has been uncloaked. Alright, and this is what I mean with miniature phantom, or engineer I mean. And yep, there it is again, and running back, because of course it's really not that tanky. Only 506 when it's dead. That was like triple shot. How? You've only got... Oh, never mind how. The Cerberus is up. Alright, that means that, well, nothing is safe. Why build a fusion reactor this far forward? I don't know. Why even have a plate? You only have like a little bit of income. You can't afford to keep both of them up. Oh well, that's not for me. Another knight goes down. I'm actually surprised she didn't try to build the Cerberus further forwards, because there's not a lot that can actually hit. And yeah, you should actually be able to just move in there. What are you able to see exactly? I don't know what you can see. Also, like Strider Hub, why? You can't afford it. You really can't. That's something I'm pretty sure I do as well. But even if you can't afford things, you just start building them. I don't think that's the best idea. Oh well. Mystery, you should destroy the Stinger and not let your unit be damaged. Why is the Mystery not doing anything actually? Mystery goes almost down. I mean, in this case, it goes down actually. In this case, it doesn't matter that much because, well, TriPoloski doesn't have anything, or at least hardly anything. And yeah, well, yep, no factories, so this doesn't work anymore. And no income, actually 2 income, but that's just standard, I believe. Allied team has an overwhelming numerical advantage. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. DanWarior wins. But well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left. But that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. At one point this was actually quite a balanced match. Not anymore.